Hello, Grace family. As we approach the beginning of our 2025 Fall Stewardship campaign, I'd like to talk to you about an issue that is near and dear to my heart, and that is recurrent scheduled giving. Now, I know that's a very scary prospect for some people, but before you tune me out, hear me out. I used to want to write that check each week and put it in the offering plate because it made me feel good. However, when I finally decided to move to online regular weekly giving, it was such a blessing to me because no longer did I have to worry about whether or not I brought my checkbook, worry about if I missed a week, and so forth and so on. It was taken out automatically each week, and I get an email receipt of the gift. That way I can easily keep track of what I'm giving and if I'm keeping up with the pledge that I pledged during the stewardship drive. Not only that, but from the standpoint of the church, it's also very helpful because the church relies on those pledge cards and those intents that we give during the stewardship drive. So if you were to miss 2, 4, 10 giving times per year, that's less money for the church. And we all know that when we miss a week, if we're giving in person, we say, oh, we'll catch up next week. But I know, speaking from my own personal experience, that was rarely the case. Once the week was gone, it was gone, and I didn't double or triple up the next couple of times. That was just a payment that I didn't make. And the church counts on that. The budget is made around those intent cards and the pledges for our operating budget and other things. It also takes manpower to do the counting, and it's so much easier when everything's online. It's easier to give quarterly statements, and it's easier for us to project out to the future. So before you completely dismiss the idea, think about doing recurrent giving online. Feel free to talk to somebody on the stewardship team to get started with that. And this would be a great time during this stewardship drive to take your intent and your pledge, figure out how you want to give, weekly or monthly or something different, and set that up for the new year. I hope to see you soon. Thanks.